Hey everyone, Wanderbots here, and welcome to Crown Trick. It's an proper old school roguelike, and that's about all I know about it. We saw it PAX for a little bit. I played around, it looked lovely, and then I was like, I'm gonna have to stop myself, because this seems like the kind of game that I'd actually want to play, and not spoil too early, because otherwise I'm just gonna be, not grumpy, but like, I like experiencing things for the first time. Replaying something I've played before makes me kind of anxious and testy, and I'm not going to say uncomfortable, but I'm definitely not as good at recording something the second time around unless it's a game I'm really excited for. But apparently, it's very similar to Mid-Boss, which is an old roguelike that I played a long time ago. Otherwise, there's a lot of other old-school proper roguelikes
This
we
looks
could talk about.
incredibly cute.
It is super cute.
I assume all those are items that she might be able to acquire later, or who knows?
Probably, possibly. Anyway, I guess let's dive into the tutorial and figure it out from there. Bringing Shell on because she wants to voice act, which is very fair. She's good at it. And it's better than me trying to do little
Also,
girl
the characters
voices.
are cute. I want to know
This is a cute.
what the crown is.
Up. Wake up, for you are chosen. For the dawn will not grace with her presence those who refuse to open their eyes.
Who's there?
It was fate that led you to this realm. Now come forward, Elle.
How do you know my name?
At least you're cautious. Hopefully the ignorance will become tolerable with time. We are currently in the realm of nightmares. Here, I am what humans would consider omniscient. I know everything about you, Elle, your name, your past, and even the purpose of your little trip to this realm. Nightmares have brought forth disasters and chaos as creatures on Earth suffer in endless agony. The world itself is on the brink of destruction. As the chosen hero, you are the one they dumped all their responsibilities on. You are the one destined to venture into the unknown and save the whole world.
How do you know all this? Are you in charge of this nightmare realm? Are you the one causing pain and suffering for people?
Ever so eager to arrive at erroneous conclusions, how typical of your kind. You are in the presence of the observer and guardian in the nightmare realm. I possess no true name, but you may refer to me as the Crown.
Sorry if I was so quick to judge, but it seems I have an important work ahead of me. If you really are what you claim, you must have an idea of the culprit behind all of this.
Indeed, the nightmares are caused by none other than one of your own, someone whose heart is filled with greed. A human by the name of Vlad.
Do you know where he is right now?
Patience, girl. Impulsiveness will only lead to failure. It all started with a forbidden sacrificial rite performed by Vlad in the nightmare realm. With its seals broken, the power of nightmare runs rampant, causing death and destruction, not only in the nightmare realm, but in your world as well. My powers can no longer contain it. From what I see, you are woefully underprepared as well.
Is there nothing we can do? Does it mean the world is beyond saving? You can accept or you can decline. Does the decline end in,
Who knows?
a premature ending?
I mean, we could start over if we... Let's try it. Science!
Suspicion that stems from lack of knowledge is not the same as ignorance. With my help, you won't be able to even leave this place.
Oh.
So you just have to accept.
Bye. No. Man.
That
These
was
are
no
really
choice
pretty.
at all.
That's
That's the illusion of choice.
You might hear some screenshots as we go along, as I might actually base my next D&D tile set off of this game.
How impressive. That's the wisest thing you've said since you entered this realm. Now put me on if you don't mind, and let us depart at once. Curious, it seems that your body has absorbed every single drop of power I've provided you.
What? What did you put in me?
Such fleeting faith. How fickle the human heart is. Worry not, silly girl, for I have no intentions of doing you any harm. I simply cast a few spells to further facilitate our journey. You'll understand in due time.
If you say so.
Let us go forth, for the fate of both realms now rests within your hands.
I would say on her head, but, well, no, not quite.
Okay, so I'm just gonna take some screenshots because this tile set is gorgeous, and like imagine if I made my next D&D campaign look like this. We'd have some problems with the things like this.
Yeah, those are the kind of walls that Yeah, you can't really have characters seen through them.
I could actually. It would work.
That, or you'd always have to make every tile set much wider.
Maybe. We'll think about it. The Nightmare Realm is a different reality, operating under different rules from your world. Here, time is relative. It'll only flow when you move, so take your time. Sometimes waiting for the enemies to approach can be smarter than foolhardy tactics. This is the most fundamental rule of the Nightmare Realm. You would do well to remember it. I prepared some simple mechanisms ahead. Let's see how well you do.
So every time you move, those blocks move? And they take one turn to right themselves on the sides.
Yep. It's really pretty.
Like the blue flames.
And wow, for an old school roguelike, this flows so fast. It's actually really strange. Spirit the Defender, Lance, 23, 5% magic, P defense, increased crit chance. You want to read the flavor text?
The standard issue for the Royal Guard Spear Warriors. A strong deterrent for even faraway enemies.
It doesn't seem like you're strong enough to handle any real weapons yet. Here, let me help you with it for now. Your first objective, break those crates so we can keep moving forward.
Oh, so that they don't really have to animate arms or her wielding it. The crown is levitating it?
Yeah. Works. Why not?
Mm-hmm. What? Is that some kind of weird demon hound? A slime pup.
Oh. Stunned. Break damage. Okay, there's combo abilities. Okay.
Oh, it was stunned just long enough.
It's fine.
Probably
We're
could have
good.
struck it again.
I'm not... Oh. Remember that you can also change directions in place. Sometimes it's a better option than actual movement.
Ah, that spear has reach.
It does. In actual battle, a valid strategy is to wait in place for an empty swing to force the flow of time. Enemies will have no choice but to indicate the battle or initiate the battle by approaching you. Attack when they're in range. Okay, there we go. I didn't read the tutorial, but I pretty much know that.
So you lost about, 10 HP there.
Here's something you might find helpful. Breaking enemies will make your attacks against them more effective. You can reduce the breakpoint of enemies by dealing damage to them. When an enemy's breakpoint reaches 0, they'll be stunned and receive more damage from hits. Breakpoint is marked in the top left corner. When it reaches 0, enemy enters break status. Okay.
Look at that toad.
Oh gosh.
All those eyeballs.
That is maximum toad. I'm curious why I do 1 and then 2 to their break gauge. I'm sure we'll figure out the math on that eventually.
Oh, speaking of, there are the toads. Oh, were those explosive barrels?
What toads? Behold, the enemies are broken in succession by the explosion. If you somehow manage to break enemies consecutively, your combat gauge will temporarily increase. Be sure to utilize this tip in future battles.
And now are they alerted?
Let's see.
And you currently have a combo. Oh, I see, but your movement depleted the combo.
Yep. Not that it matters.
Oh, little spirits that come out.
I'm gonna take another screenshot here. This is a really nice
Now,
tile
is the
set.
water actually glitching through the tile set, though?
Yeah.
There are some horizontal lines that show up. Why don't you move a little bit more?
Yeah.
If you move up and down.
Yeah, so what that is the tiles aren't lined up properly. There's like a 1 pixel difference. Specifically, it's not even that actually. It seems to be some kind of frame around the animated water that's causing the issues. Because that's the thing that's getting messed with. Could be wrong.
Ooh, the music's changed, and What are those creatures in the corner?
Cat things. Elixir. Mysterious potion from the goddess of healing. This bottle contains water from the fabled healing fountain. A sip from this elixir will do wonders for your vitality. Okay, so it wants me to heal, but I'm not injured, so I don't want to.
Oh, did you pick those up, or did...
I think I stepped on them?
But you have a blue... Wait, no, that's the blue magic of the... So what happened to them?
They just pieced, or I killed them.
Oh.
Oh!
Using blink will not consume any turns. Yeah, there's more of those creatures.
They're like mono-eye cat ghosts wigglers.
Yeah, they have little googly eyes, and they're cute, but... Oh, you.
What, the screenshots? I'm sorry. I'll stop. Unless there's something really impressive. These are called blink boots, which allow you to move to a specified location instantly. However, their usage is limited. Plan it well. Using blink will not consume any turns. Available blink usages are shown in the blink gauge, displayed under Ellie.
Okay, there you go. So you have a little crescent.
Using blink boots, you'll be able to quickly engage the enemies. You'll be able to dismantle the defenses of enemy forces more easily if you strategize properly. There's no point in standing around and theorizing. Let's put your wits to the test.
But first, you have to destroy the dog.
I don't honestly want to use this whole blink situation. They said limited charges. Also, these are just basic blink dogs. Screw you, tutorial. I don't need to do you.
I think blink would be better in a situation where you need to flee from something. Or yes, traversing obstacles like that.
It looks like it recharges, though. Maybe on a per-room basis.
I think it's more of a stamina gauge. Let's see if it comes back.
Here. I'm just gonna run in circles for a bit, because my assumption is you can only blink 3 times
Per room.
Yep.
Okay, it came back as soon as the door shut. That's nice animated fire. Wait, does blinking extinguish the fire, or was it never there to begin with? Also, what
it looks
just
like the fire moved.
Also, what perished over there?
Weird penguin monsters.
A penguin monster, oh no. Not enough blink uses.
Weak as my powers are right now, I can still replenish your energy of your blink boots. Though only while we're here, at the fringe of nightmares. You'll be on your own later on. Yeah, so I only had 3 charges. Oh, enemies were spreading the fires.
Oh. That's
Fire
a large
breather.
muck creature.
Familiars are stronger than normal enemies. Pay extra attention when you're dealing with them. Okay.
Fire breather.
Weak, greasy. Elemental damage increased.
Well, that works.
Oh.
Is he being strengthened by the flames?
Okay, we did alright. I don't know if he was being strengthened by the flames. I think he was just on fire. Not bad at all, remember. In the Nightmare Realm, defeated familiars will be yours to command. Oh.
So, where's the fire breather?
Here we
Oh,
go.
there it is.
Some skills require you to select a target location. Okay. Oh, so I have 2. Potent explosion barrel, explosive barrel, and fire blast.
Okay.
That's fun.
Okay, so this muck we can actually set on fire. Oh, the penguins are approaching.
What penguins?
Oh, and then there's some pigs. He's currently stunned. But yeah.
There we go. What pigs? Because I get all my mana back, I think, on a per round basis, so we're... Decent performance, but you still have a long way to go. Don't get cocky. Okay, cool. That's cute. So we have score, we got gold, enemies, elites vanquished. Gotcha. Start game! Water tiles decreases the P defense of targets. Okay. Well, we get... What do you think? Swashclucker, Cluckler, Fire Breather, or Abaddon?
What? The Swashclucker? What does he do?
Shift backwards 2 tiles and shoot boomerang forward, dealing 50 wind damage to the target. Instantly launch 5 attacks on targets within 2 vertical tiles, dealing 17 physical damage. Otherwise, use and abuse fire. We gotta go with this. Oh, I can carry 2. Or, no. I can carry 2, but I only get 1. Okay, so do we want the Axe of Salty Waters, apply drenched to all attack targets? Or Spear of Endless Chaos. When you attack an enemy, your HP will also be reduced. However, when the target is defeated, you'll be able to regain some HP as well.
After blinking 5 shield for 3 turns, I never like things that deplete your health, but Drenched... I suppose that would apply the defense debuff.
Yeah, but it doesn't have range. It hits an AoE, though.
Yeah, and the problem, too, is then you won't be able to use the Fire Blast. At the same time, you haven't equipped your fire wielding.
Yeah, we don't have the fire guy. We got the Swashclucker. So... Let's see, wait. Shift that way.
Well, he's stunned.
Okay, so I heal 30. So, as long as I only hit the enemies here and there, with it, I can actually heal off of this thing.
Interesting.
Although familiar skills in Blink have proven very helpful, you might hesitate to use them sometimes when you're low on MP or usages. It is perhaps human nature to worry without reason, but fear not in my presence, for I will fully replenish your MP and Blink usages every time you enter a new battle. Enter battle in a new area. Focus on defeating the enemies in front of you instead. That's about it.
Oh, look, there's a little broom with an eye as well. Nice.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Yep, he'll be able to unleash an attack soon.
Alternatively, that just stuns him.
Mm-hmm.
We're good.
Nice.
Whirlwind Rune deals minor damage to 1 tile within a 4-tile radius, applying silence to the enemies. What you've picked up will certainly help us in the future. Keep it for a rainy day.
Is it a one-time use?
Yeah, it looks like it. It's a consumable item there.
Ah. I like seeing the books on the table.
Yeah.
And the potions. What else do they have? Poultice.
Oh, I can break these. And I can just pass right through. I'm sorry. I have to take screenshots of a couple of these things. I wonder if there's actually a way that I can go into the Steam settings. Is there a way to turn off that sound effect? Because I really wish there was. Ah, there it is. Perfect. Alright, now I can take screenshots with impunity. And none of y'all will even know. Except for Shell. Gosh, dang it. Alright, never mind.
I'm still hearing it.
Nah, everybody's hearing it. If undamaged during this turn, your crit will be increased by 20%, lasting 1 turn. Just so that you know, I'll be constantly monitoring your status during the journey and record everything you see within the different dream realms. If you forget anything, just come to me. Only by constant learning will we reach our goal.
Also, you can take screen grabs later.
Yeah, no, I can do it on my own. These contraptions called waypoints are most common in the Nightmare Realm. They'll be ready for use when activated. Using waypoints can save us a lot of time during our journey. There's a waypoint, teleport to it immediately. Zoop. Also lets it teleport across the gap, because this frog will not let us. Stupid frog. But yeah, I should not take screenshots. It's just, this game is beautiful. I mean, look at this.
Uncertain divinations. You see a ragged carriage suspiciously parked by the side of the road. An aged and weary voice invites you to come closer. Wondering how they even know that you're outside, you enter the carriage and see an old gypsy woman sitting within, a deck of dog-eared tarot cards, and a desk out in front of her. She volunteers to tell you your fortune for you. Well, tell your fortune for you. So you can get, yeah, there's justice, the devil, and strength.
So justice is pointless. Devil could be useful. Strength, who knows? I'm thinking the devil.
You want a quality relic. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Uncertainty. Okay. See how your destiny unfolds in front of you. Know what calls you in the obscurity of life. This is what your future holds. The devil. Enemies will be spawned. Obtain a rare relic after defeating all enemies. Now, here's something you should consider. If you're not happy with how the stars align or what it entails for your future, I can help you make some slight adjustments. For a fee, of course. Gold. I want gold. Or if you have in your possession that stone of red, I shall make sure that your results are most satisfactory.
Accept your fate, the devil. Oh.
To just spawn right next to you and... Oh boy. What? That guy seems to be prepping a magic attack of some sort.
Ow.
Ooh, an oil explosion. Is that what he was preparing?
An ice explosion.
Oh, that must be from that guy. He looks like some kind of ice mage. Uh-oh. That guy's wind-based. What's currently wrong with the position? Is he preparing an attack?
Yeah, he's gonna drop oil on us.
Oh.
Or no.
Extreme cold. I think he had 3 more turns to perform his move.
He did.
But now you combo broke him and stunned him.
Yep, okay.
Ooh, yes.
So we get a glass wall. Whenever damage is dealt to enemies within a 1-tile range, obtain a shield that can absorb 5 damage. Expires after the current turn.
It was cleansed so thoroughly, something.
Oh.
Oh, it was cleansed so thoroughly that people keep running into it.
Clean. Okay, so that hurt a little bit. Oh, is there a backstab bonus? Why are those penguins just like death magnets?
They're completely oblivious to what's in front of them. Also, are those some kind of plant thorn, like little thorns on the ground? Did the plant creature put them there?
Looks like it, yeah. Holy crap. This thing is
Very durable.
problematically durable.
You might want to lure it through the fire. That might be why this room is absolutely covered in flame tiles. Did it catch on fire? Yes. Wait, dude? Okay.
Its friends are bullying me. Unfortunately, I don't do enough damage to really...
Is that some kind of orc or something in the background? I can't quite tell.
I don't know. I think we're going to lose this run, though. We just don't do enough damage, and this cursed weapon is not worth the damage I do to myself.
Yeah, I don't like anything that depletes your own HP. And those archers are oof. Okay, we have another potion of some sort. It's too bad you couldn't get the flaming tar and everything to explode.
Yeah,
behind him.
I think going with the dragon is probably my best bet next time.
Mm-hmm.
Just because there's a lot of fire, and there's a lot of things that fire can do for me.
Oh, fire rune.
Bottle of poison. Summon a random relic.
Metronome. Reduce base MP cost. Okay. 30% chance that critical damage you deal with a critical strike will be increased by 150%. Mark of Fury.
I'm gonna go for the metronome. I've been using the... There we go. So I can actually use multiple of these. I've been using the same move over and over again, and it's been pretty good. Second familiar.
Oh, look at that. The Reaper of Pumpkins. What does he do?
Violent earthquake to all your enemies, dealing earth damage to all enemy tiles and their surrounding tiles. And charge and stun.
What's the Abaddon? What does he do?
Shield of Flames for yourself and all minions, instantly obtaining the absorption shield, max HP. Shield's active, all enemies will get scorched. Summons a ranged servant. Has a chance to summon an elite ranged servant.
I like the idea of being a summoner.
Okay, let's do Abaddon. I've enhanced your capabilities so that you may use skills of 2 familiars at once. This way we might have a better shot at defeating Glad. That's about it.
Oh, and I see. You decided to go down this side path as opposed to going up the northern one. Wait, did you end up shielding him too?
Yep.
Oh, is that your summon?
Yep.
Ah, nice. That's
Abaddon's
nice.
pretty good. Gotta remember to use some of these use items. I also gotta remember I have to crash through every box.
And barrel? Yeah.
Every box and barrel. Kinda wish the gold would just go straight towards me. But yeah, it seems like Abaddon is actually potentially best. Just for the summon a dude. Especially because the summoned dude... Oh, he only lasts for the room.
Yeah.
Tragedy.
Alright, and what do we have? Oh, wait. Did you just summon him again?
I guess he came back.
Or he came back?
I guess so.
Okay.
Not for this room, though.
This looks like a boss chamber of some sort. Yep. Oh, actually, speaking of... That must be a witch. But is she a boss, or is she... I'll have to see. Shield of Lightning. Pool of Poison. Oh yeah, she's definitely an enemy. A level 21? What kind of debuff did you have on her? Did it have anything to do with the flames?
Well, she's poisoned.
Ah, yeah.
I'm gonna just stack all my use items. Pick a potion.
Ah, you were able to get a few backstabs in. I suppose you could also run around the room and... Oh, hey! You got one of the plate casters. Oh, can you set that on fire?
Yes, I can.
Nice.
Does a bunch of damage to her.
And she's Due.
Unfortunately, I'm just gonna kill myself fighting the boss.
Because of your sword?
Yeah.
I don't know, you might have to fight through your summons and through magic. What? Tieflings? Or at least small devils.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to accept death and go for a weapon that doesn't hurt me.
Yep,
Because it's not worth it.
definitely not.